All right, very proud of those boys. I'm sure they will enjoy something sweet a little bit later on this morning. So Angie's in the kitchen. We're sorting them out with a delicious little treat, especially going into the Easter weekend now, Angie. You know, we enjoy it, we indulge it a little bit, especially with the cold weather we're having now as well.
I know, isn't it lovely?
It's beautiful.
I'm enjoying it.
Loving the rain. Let it pour. Listen, peach and apple cobbler with a ginger mascarpone cheese topping thing. It sounds delicious. Perfect for Easter.
Perfect for Easter, perfect for a little bit of a winter's day.
Yes.
Which hopefully we're having. So peach cobbler or any kind of fruit cobbler is a very American thing.
Okay.
It's a classic American dessert. It was sort of made up out of whatever they could find, you know, the settler days and what have you, and then cooked over an open fire.
Okay.
So it's a very rustic, it's not the prettiest dessert in the world, but it's lovely and comforting and warm.
I'm just saying, that looks pretty. That looks pretty.
It looks yummy.
It looks,
yes.
okay, well, and yummy. Okay, but there's a lot going on, so let's start off here.
So what we're going to do first is we've got our fruit, so we've got a bit of butter.
Okay.
And we're just going to cook the fruit up in a pan. So I've got a hot pan. Whoops,
Oh,
very hot
nice
pan.
and hot. Yes.
Nice and hot. Let that butter melt down. And then we're going to basically brown the fruit a little bit. I just want to give it some colour.
Okay. So just give it a stir.
And then we've added a bit of...
stir.
I'm adding a bit of fresh ginger. Because peaches, ginger, apple, it's a lovely combo.
Good combination, okay.
And then let it cook down a bit. We're going to add some liquids. I've got some orange juice here.
Oh, you must work quickly this morning, eh? That's what we like.
A bit of orange juice, it cooks down. You could use white wine or anything else as well.
All right.
And then once we've got it sort of nice and bubbly, we'll move everything around. So this is now cooked down a bit. You need to let it cook down in the juice first so that the apples can soften.
Do you leave it covered or?
No, just open like that.
Okay, just open.
If it starts drying out, add a little extra liquid or juice.
All right.
And then once it's cooked down, we add the sugar. So if you add the sugar too soon, you actually get, the apples don't soften.
I see.
So,
because then it starts caramelizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we cook that down, let the sugar melt.
Oh, that smells amazing, eh?
It smells
that
good,
combination of
It's
everything.
very warm and delicious, right?
SMS the keyword fruit to 33728. That's fruit to 33728 if you want to get your hands on our beautiful peach and apple cobbler this morning. And it smells amazing. You know, just for the colder weather. I know I'm a bit of a diet at the moment. But
aren't you always?
I would so tuck into this right now. Okay.
Right, crumble topping. We've got some self-raising flour, some butter, and a bit of sugar.
All right.
And then we've added some spices, a little bit of salt, and then some ground ginger as well.
Okay.
So we're going to carry the ginger theme through. Apparently today is National Peach Cobbler Day in America. Yeah, who knew? So I did a bit of research on it, and in the deep south of America, in Georgia, they declared it National Peach Cobbler Day in about the 1950s in order that they could sell more canned peaches. So
how's that? Wow, in the 1950s, National
Peach
Cobbler Day.
Yeah, not here. But
okay, not here, but hey, or international, yeah.
Okay, so rubbing this in, I don't know if you want to add that egg and a little bit of milk.
Okay, so the egg goes in there.
Then we're just turning this into a batter.
Okay, so just walk us through quickly, just for our time this morning. So once the batter is done, we pop it on there.
Yes. And then we bake it at about 170, 180. And it takes about 20 minutes. And then we end up with that.
And then we end up with this. And then you have some mascarpone cheese on the side.
So you can maybe get that going.
Maybe I
so
can
we've
get
got some cream, whipped cream. We've got some mascarpone.
So this is, what is this in here?
That's the mascarpone.
So this is the whipped cream.
Yeah. Whipped cream, and then a bit of sugar, icing sugar, and then we've got some ground ginger, and some of this lovely caramelized ginger, which is delicious. Mix that up. So this topping is very easy, if you can see it. It's like a very soft scone dough. Yeah. And then you just dollop blobs of it on.
Okay.
So it's very rustic, very rough.
Yeah, so blobs. We want blobs. We like blobs.
It's easy to make. And then you can see the fruit coming through, so and then we bake that.
Into the oven, and then with our topping, what do we do with that? Or how do we do that?
The topping is just, normally you would serve this with ice cream, but we're going to serve it instead with
So you just kind of...
dollop it on.
Dollop it on there.
I like the word dollop, it sounds good.
Yes, we like dollop. Oh, goodness me, look at that.
Right.
Is that a good dollop?
Fantastic.
I'll do one dollop on each.
You're an expert.
Awesome. SMS the keyword fruit to 33728. If you want to get your hands on this beautiful cobbler, don't tell me that did not make your mouth water this morning, because it absolutely did mine as well. Angie, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it. Check it out on our website a little bit later on as well. That's fruit to 33728.